There's a part of you that you refuse to see, but it sees you. Carl Jung called it the shadow. It's everything you hide from the world, the things you judge in others, the truths you can't face in yourself. It's not just darkness, it holds your gifts as well, it holds your strengths as well. Your raw, untamed potential that's inside of you. Jung said, what you resist not only persists, but grows. The more you avoid your shadow, the louder it becomes. It leaks out in your relationships, in your anger, your envy, your fear. Do you think you are in control, or is something deeper pulling the strings? What would happen if you looked? The shadow isn't your enemy. It's the key to your freedom. To face the shadow is to face yourself. But how do you find it? Start with the questions. Who do I envy? What do they have that I won't allow myself to want? What makes me really angry? What triggers me? What is it that really gets me going and makes me angry? What part of myself am I truly rejecting? What part in others do I see that I reject? When do I feel ashamed? Is the shame really mine? Who told me to hide? Who benefits from my silence? What am I most afraid of losing? What if I let go? What am I afraid to want? What if I let myself have it? What's the story I tell myself about who I am? What if it's a lie? The shadow isn't about blame, it's about truth. Healing begins with honesty. I've been saying this a lot in a lot of my videos recently. Healing is honesty, it's just facing the truth. And courage. Courage plays a massive part in this. Because it takes a lot of courage to look where you really don't want to look. That's why shadow work is extremely difficult, but it takes a lot of courage to do it. And that's why you must look where you really don't want to, into the parts of yourself that you've hidden. Ask yourself, why do I run from discomfort? What would happen if I just stayed? What scares me the most about myself? What if I made friends with it? Who am I trying to impress? What if I stopped? What if I stopped pretending? What lies do I tell myself in order to feel safe? And what if I stopped telling myself these lies? What would happen? What am I clinging to that's already gone? What would happen if I let go? The shadow thrives in fear, but fear is not your master, it's your guide. Every emotion that you avoid has a message. What is your anger secretly trying to tell you? What is your sadness asking for? What does your fear want you to see? The shadow is a mirror. It reflects what you won't acknowledge. But it doesn't stop there. It's a door. And on the other side is freedom. Freedom to be whole, to be honest, to stop running and start living. Jung said, the gold is in the dark. What if your greatest fear is also your greatest strength? What if the thing that you're hiding from the most is probably the thing that you need to face the most as well? What if the thing that you are avoiding the most is the thing that you need the most? You can't heal what you won't face. You can't grow while you're hiding. Your shadow doesn't go away, it waits. It's always waiting. It's time to stop running. It's time to listen. The shadow doesn't lie. It doesn't flatter, but it tells the truth, and the truth will set you through, even if it breaks you first. Integration is messy, but so is life. You're not meant to be perfect. You're meant to be real. You're not meant to be perfect. You're meant to be perfectly imperfect. You've carried this weight of denial for too long. Put it down. The shadow isn't here to hurt you. It's here to heal you. The gold is in the parts you reject. The strength is in the flaws you hide. Stop running. Stop hiding. Ask yourself, what would happen if I let myself be seen? What would happen if I just told the truth? Who would I become? What would I lose? And what would I gain? You're not broken. You're becoming. This is the work. This is the path. This is the path to freedom. This is the path to healing. This is the path that we all have to face. And it's really not easy, but it's real and it's worth it. The shadow isn't something to fear. It's a part of you. The part that's been waiting for you to come home, to look, to listen, to face what you've avoided, and to find what you've been missing. You are whole, even in your mess. Even in your fear, even in your shadow. The gold is in the dark. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos similar to this one.